welcome back to the channel. This week we are here for another YouTube cross-channel challenge, hashtag YTCCC2021. This month's challenge was issued by Hugh over at Wouldn't It Be Nice. Hugh's challenge was make a bandsaw box. Now, I've never made a bandsaw box before, and I'll be honest, I had to look it up on YouTube to figure out what it even was. So, this is going to be a pretty good challenge for me. I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're just going to wing it through this whole thing. What I've done is I've glued up a couple pieces of poplar but with some plywood between them. This was just some scrap stuff I had laying around. With current lumber prices, I think this is probably worth about $500. I've planed one side of this flat just so that I could stand it up as needed and just kind of line everything up. I've drawn a shape for my bandsaw box on the front of it, and I got a bandsaw and a blank. Let's see how this goes. Come on. All right, we've got the box and the drawer glued up, clamped up. We're gonna let these dry, come back tomorrow and start trying to do the final assembly on this, do a little sanding, put the finish on it, and see what it looks like. Stay tuned.
The next day.
Okay, we got our box out of the clamps, we got our drawer out of the clamps. A little bit of a fitment issue. I may have squished that down a little bit when I clamped it to the back, but we're gonna take it over to the spindle sander, clean it up, get these two mated together, and then we can start working on the rest of it. Let's go over there. Okay, everybody, we've got our box. I turned a little handle for it so we can open the drawer. Seems to be fitting pretty good. I've got it sanded up. I'm pretty happy with the way this is looking, except for it's very, very bright. It's just a little too bright for me. So I've got this dark walnut Danish oil. We're going to apply this to it, and I'll be honest, last time I used this, I wasn't happy with the results at all, but it's the only dark finish I've got, and this is just way too white for me. So we're going to try this, and hopefully it's going to go better this time. Let's see what happens. guys, there it is, my very first bandsaw box. Couple small issues with it. I noticed that it's got a crack in it right there. You know, plywood's kind of fun when you cut into it. You never know what you're going to find in the middle there. So there was obviously a void in the middle of it. So it's almost like a coin slot for a piggy bank. But, you know, whatever. It'll be all right. I think it's just fine. I thought about filling it with resin, but decided against that. So we're just going to leave it like it is. For my first ever bandsaw box, I'm pretty happy with this. Turned a real small drawer pull for it, just so you can slide that drawer out easier. I think it's pretty neat, just a little different shape. Trying to do something other than just a square box. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So there it is, Hugh. I hope you like it. Thanks for the challenge. This one was definitely new for me. So I'll put a link to Hugh's channel in the comment or in the description below. A link to Double D's channel over at Tournage du Bois. He's keeping a playlist of everybody who's involved in this. So if you want to catch all the other videos for all the other bandsaw boxes, be sure to check that link for Tournage du Bois. He'll have a full playlist of everything in there. So hope you guys like this one. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming. If you enjoyed this box, give it a thumbs up, share this with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.